Good morning, dear. Here Ashwini Adhikari teacher welcome you for our virtual class. So our today's topic is the Janapadas and the Mahajanpadas. So what is mean by Janapadas? What is mean by the Mahajanpadas? That this means these are the group of the people. They live together and how they expand their area. Then who is the king of the various Mahajanpadas? And how Janapadas gets work, everything we are all are going to learn in this lesson. So students, Janapada. Who was the Janapada? This Janapada was in ancient period of time from 1000 BC to 600 BC. 1000 BC means before the birth of the Jesus Christ, 1000 years back. There was a Janapadas and Mahajanpadas in our ancient India, and basically this Janapadas considered to be a post-Vedic period. Post-Vedic period means the after the Vedic period, after the Vedic civilization, this Janapadas and Mahajanpadas this Janapadas get into existence, and even these Janapadas were the small states that get spread in today's Afghanistan also. And in Afghanistan, from the northwest of the Indian subcontinent to Bengal, Miss Janapadas get expanded from the Afghanistan to the subcontinent to the Bengal, Odisha, and even in Maharashtra. The Janapadas were there. We call that Janapadas as Ashmaks. The Janapadas in Maharashtra, the area, that particular area, what we called it? We called it as the Ashmak. If any fill in the blanks, answer in word will come. That the Janapadas in Maharashtra, we call them as a Ashmak. Okay. Then the name of this Janapada is found in Sanskrit language, Pali language, and Ardha Magadhi language. Okay, and even we can also find the information about writing of Greek historian. Some of the Janapadas, they have the monarchies. Monarchies only means the only one person can rule on them. Only one person. No, just like, for example, just like Afghanistan, they are going to learn the Taliban's only. They are not going to listen the people, only the one. They are going to listen the head of the Taliban only. So these are what? Monarchies. Some Janapadas have monarchies and the others are republic. Republic means they think they listen the public, just like R. If you wanted to appoint a chief minister, if you wanted to appoint a prime minister, what they are supposed to do? They are supposed to do the election, and with our permission, with our voting, they can be elected as a chief minister and the prime minister. Some Janapadas were not like that. King's son become a king of that particular Janapada. Okay. Then there's some Janapadas, they also have the Gana Parishad of the senior citizen. Gana Parishad means the people in that Gana Parishad, all are having the senior citizen. And in that Gana Parishad, what the people, they come together and they discuss about the development of that particular area, and they make even a decision regarding administrative issue. The place where this discussion took place was known as the Santhagar. See, you all are coming in school. If you wanted to take education, you have to come to school. So this school is a place. In the same way, this Gana Parishad, they sit together and they make a decision. What we call them? We call them as a Santhagar. the place this discussion get made. And the Gautam Buddha is also make this Shakya Republic, means even the Gautam Buddha age is also, they have the Shakya Republic. And even every Janapada, it means we have a various states. In the same way, every name, all the Janapada, they have their own coinage. It means if the Janapadas is in, suppose Maharashtra has different coin, Jammu Kashmir has a different coin, means every Janapada has their own coinage. But now it is not possible. In all over in India, we are running with only one currency, that is the rupees. But in Janapadas, they have their own coinage. And even some Janapadas, they gradually become so stronger, not only by army, even by the geographical also. Then that expansion is known as the Mahajanpadas. See, if a small village, if a small empire, if they expand with a strongerly, and even they wanted to expand their geographical boundary, then these Janapadas get converted into a Mahajanpada. And from the literature, we come to know that it is this Janapadas and Mahajanpadas that up to the 6th century before the birth of Jesus Christ. And how many Mahajanpadas were there? There were 16. How many? There were 16 Mahajanpadas were there. That are the Kashi, one Mahajanpadas were Kashi, Kosal, Mala, Vatsa, Chedi, Kuru, Panchal, Matsya, Shrusen, Ashmak, Avanti, Anga, Magda, Virji, Gandhara, Kamboj. Student dear, all these are what? All these are the names of the Mahajanpada. But amongst all that Mahajanpadas, which has got a special importance, that special importance Mahajanpadas are Kosala, Vatsa, Avanti, and the Magda. These are the famous Mahajanpadas of our country. See, student, the first one is the Kosala. Kosala. In this Kosala, where it is expanded, this Kosala get located in the foothills of the Himalayas in the region of Uttar Pradesh as well as the Nepal. Where this Kosala get located? Kosala was located in the foothill of the Himalayas in the region of Uttar Pradesh and Nepal. Even which are the famous cities in Kosala? That the Shravasti, Kushavati, and Saket. These are the famous cities of the Kosala. Students, which is the famous city of the Kosala? First, Shravasti, Kushavati, and the Saket. These were the famous cities of the Kosala. And amongst that, Shravasti is the capital of the Kosala. Then later down, Gautam Buddha had lived in the famous Vihara at Jetwan at Shravasti. Means in Shravasti, there were famous Vihara where Gautam Buddha get live, and a Kosala. The king of the Kosala was the Prasenjit. Who? The Prasenjit, and he was the great follower of a Gautam Buddha as well as the Vardhaman Mahavir. Then later on, this Kosala get merged in the Magda. Who? Kosala get merged in the Magda. Then later on, we have the Vatsa. Same, the Kosala get located in the foothill of the Himalaya In the same way, this Vatsa get located in the region Prayag. This Prayag, which is in the Allahabad in Uttar Pradesh. Okay, and the same, the capital of Kosala is Shravasti, and the Vatsa's capital is the Kosam. And this was the ancient city of a Kaushambi. And this Vatsa was an important, this Kaushambi is an important for the center for trade. Even the three extremely rich merchant of a Kaushambi, the rich merchant of a Kaushambi, they built a three viharas. See, in Kosalas, there was a vihara, and the name of that vihara is a jet one. But in Vatsa, there were how many viharas? Three viharas they built for the Gautam Buddha and for his followers. Even the Prasenjit is the king of the Kosala. In the same way, King Uddayana is a king of the Vatsa, and same, he was a great follower, contemporary follower of the Gautam Buddha. Then the state of Vatsa could not make independent, and this Vatsa gets merged into Avanti. See, Kosala directly merged in a Magda, but this Vatsa, because everyone wanted to expand this geographical boundaries, not condition, geographical boundaries they wanted to expand, so that this Avanti give pressures to the Vatsa, and this Vatsa get merged into Avanti. See, Kosala is located on the foothill of Himalayas. Vatsa, it is region around the Prayag. Avanti is located in the Malwa region of Madhya Pradesh. What? Malwa region of the Madhya Pradesh. And the capital of the Avanti was the Ujjaini. The capital of the Avanti was Ujjaini. And this Ujjaini was an important trade of a center. The king of the Avanti is a Prajot. See, Kosala. In Kosala, Prasenjit was the king. Vatsa, Udyana, and in Avanti, Pradyot is a king, and same, he was a contemporary follower of Gautam Buddha and the Vardhaman Vyari. And during his region, the king of the Nandivardhan, at the time, because after the death of any king, the other king comes. In the same way, after the king Pradyot, King Nandivardhan came during this time. This Avanti is also get merged in the Magda. So students, then you will get to know that